Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Siana.
You know the Duchess's decision. Siana awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. But still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Siana, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Siana up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
I suggest we postpone any further discussion.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains. Keep calm. Start no plots. Keep calm. Start no plots. Understood. You shan't be needing that steel. Can. Start no procs.
The time is now 6 p.m.
Body. Guillaume. Wolf. In a hurry to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on?
Naturally. It's rather irritating.
Bloodbath in the streets. That's irritating? I'd probably use a stronger term.
Well, you know, I'm getting on in years. Not easily impressed. Takes a bit more to get me worked up.
Yeah, I suppose empathy's not something I associate with vampires.
I suspected you would guess.
Wasn't hard. Not like you tried hard to hide it.
Should I have?
Well, I am a witcher.
And thus my foe?
That depends entirely on you. Need to, see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Dettlaff. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet. And you, there are simpler ways to commit suicide. A number of bridges you could jump off, for instance.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your neck. Make shreds of you before you can open your mouth.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I, too, would prefer a city calmed, but to reveal so dear a secret to a witcher. Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain matter. Then we'll talk.
If I was talking to a human now, I'd say that every moment we delay brings another death. Thing is, doubt that moves you at all.
Frankly, not in the least.
Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter just outside Beauclair. An orphanage, to be precise. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this seriously. I'm sure you understand.
Perfectly. Let's go. Must cost a small fortune maintaining this place.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell that?
Blood.
Arno! 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 What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Oh, the monster will come.
Monster? What monster?
With teeth and...
And what?
This is pointless. Won't tell us anything in his condition.
Speak. What happened here?
I was so scared. So scared.
Of what? You can tell us. Take your time.
I woke up because of the bells. Then the screams. I pulled the quilt over my head so I wouldn't hear. But they were so loud. And something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, louder and louder. Then Arno came and said, "Sit quiet, real quiet. Shh, shh, and you'll be all right."
The whole son abandoned them, left them and ran away.
Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. He ran the orphanage with his wife, for a generous fee. I don't see them, can't hear or smell them either. They fled, left the children behind as bait.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as mice, and the monster wouldn't come, but it did. It came.
What happened then?
Bartes, Neve, Mora, and some others. They ran out. My sister Anna and me, we hid right here in the room. But Anna, she began to cry. I covered her mouth, whispered, shh, shh, held her long, till she stopped.
You mean to say you...
Drop it. Think I know enough.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head and I'll help you with the unseen.
Boy's hurt. Wounds need dressing.
Not to worry. I'll see to it.
You sure? Got a lot of practice, just need a few minutes to...
Go.
Fine. See if I can't find a lead.
Excellent. Go on. Get to work. Come, little one. I'll sing to you. Wolves asleep amidst the trees, bats all a-swaying in the breeze. But when soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing no manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Smashed against the wall. Skull cracked. Died immediately. Beast killed the children, but didn't eat them. Something scare it off? Or grab its attention? Head, shoulder, and neck wounds. Monster attacked from above. Jumped off the roof, I bet. Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over. Smells not blood. Need to investigate. Gunk. Is that venom? There was a list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws, a bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. A Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kids just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardians too. Wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up. Roach. Drove off the road. Horses must have gotten spooked. Garcane caught up. Wounds are bad here. At least it didn't suffer long. Shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Garcane ate its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest. Aha.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle, bastard. How long you gonna make it? Run, Roach.
Faster. Run, Roach. Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach. Hey there. Release him. Now.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher? The world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
Expect me to thank you for taking such good care of the orphans?
You care so much for their well-being. Amusing. How do young witches fare? How many survive your trials?
Don't change the subject. Not about to let you.
Then get to the point.
Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane. One of those summoned by Deadloff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children sent loaded here.
Yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said. So, I'll be at the boat landing near the palace, waiting for Regis there. Mind telling him?
So, you decided to talk to Oriana after all. How did you fare?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Well, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but perhaps we could give it one more try. I mean, we were so close.
But I changed my mind.
Yet, perhaps you'd care to reconsider once more?
Don't push it, Regis. Orphanage, Deadloff's fault. City gutters are overflowing with blood. Also his doing. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings? Come on.
In meeting the unseen elder, you will risk all. You cannot be certain to leave with your life. Yet, if we meet Deadloff's demand, the killing will cease at once.
You've worn me down, Regis. Fine, have it your way. Playroom. Let's go.
Excellent decision.
Time will tell.
They really know how to make you feel. See, mind, half of your mind takes you supposed to be a hero. And they make sure that you're relaxed, you got mind, body, soul. All of that is compromised. They help you with plan of healing. That's what I love about it. When I was up there, eating out there. No, one's adopted and one's natural. Yeah, it is much girls. My girls, your mother got boys, I got girls.
Oh, she has one girl.
Your daughter lives down here? Your sister lives here?
No, she's a daughter.
Walking in the house and down. And snakes.
No, John Schroeder?
Yes?
He lives there.
Really?
Good movie, yeah, it's good for the airport.
Oh. Maybe I need to go visit your that gorilla really wasn't really trying to hurt me. That gorillas are very docile. They just probably, but you screaming and hollering, you're shaking the gorilla up. You know, you're making the gorilla nervous. Well, first of all, that was a gorilla. Yeah, because she was probably going to mother him. Oh. See, 10 minutes, that gorilla would have to kill me. So I would have been right in there with my child. Mommy loves you my ass. Excuse me. Why are you not down there with your child trying to get your child out of here?
Here, the playroom's beyond this door. I suggest we postpone the further discussion.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Shit. Do you mind? We meant to stand guard, but on Henrietta's personal request. Thanks.
At your service.
Something inside? Nope. Empty. Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Well. A key tucked behind a picture. The land of 1,000 fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating. The land of 1,000 fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating. Like that. Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Sienna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Sienna gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance.
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting, I'll sit you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit them, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty. When she thought me out of earshot, she called... Bloda is...
In the melodious...
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Swear I saw that book somewhere. This it? Let's see. Expecto Ludum.
Huh.
Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me. Going wild. All land's an illusion. So powerful there's no way to dispel it. two little girls? Something's not right.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread! Now it's mine! Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Who's this? A lost traveler? Not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
Careful she doesn't douse you.
Come on.
Come on. It's like a witch. I wish.
Seems you've won.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen,
It's Prince Charming. Here it is. It's been years, Jack.
Have you...
No, I just want...
Beans. What beans?
Try not to interrupt.
Sienna...
Oh.
I'm telling the truth.
Where? He had better not. Ah, all right.
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's Deadlove. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Deadlove.
Isn't it obvious?
You exposed me. But normally I... Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
So... Still don't understand.
Don't fret,
Jack.
As we shall do if we can... No, because it... Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right. So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed. A massacre. Which is why we got her.
Time flows differently. We can stay here a week and decide mere minutes. Watch out! Pixies!
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
Put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you. Oh, Unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
That's him. Joss. Last, they're going to rip him in 6.
I know.
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
That's him. Joss. Last, they're going to rip him in 6. That's bastard!
Show me what you got. Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beams.
I don't know anything! Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Yellow beam. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground.
And who has it?
A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Help! Wolves!
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue beam. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red beam. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that.
Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it?
A human. The most human in the land of 1,000 fables. Good folk! Wolf!
Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
I'm not sure. It's just a few.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped the duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pee out from under the princess. It sleeps to this day, I think. Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
Stunning, Adegon. My new robe.
This Longlock's tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remember.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing stuff my strong suit.
Prince's corpse. Tried to free Longlocks, but fell and broke his neck. This Longlock's tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remember.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing stuff my strong suit.
is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing. Yellow bean. Here it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool.
Too bad he...
I trust...
Got a history with Dettlaff.
I can handle it. Look at him.
I think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Three bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, a third just right. Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Almost took what she wanted without
asking. Come on! Jesus. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on.
Yellow bean. Here it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way.
So?
Got the beat.
Can...
That why you...
Deadlock?
Two. Got it.
I can... Look... It's time to...
Wisp. I think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Knight's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Henrietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land. In search of their fairy tale damsels, that's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
Watch out! Pixies! Witcher? Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
Hello. Can we talk?
Schwumbotsch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But what brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, but...
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
Where is it? Talk! Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and ran. Now what's at it?
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? It's a
So...
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just...
That's a relief.
You wish to...
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg? Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if Little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, Come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have!
The better to see you is, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have!
The better to embrace you is, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you is, my dear.
Oh, come on. Come on.
You again?
We'll be back.
That's...
You again?
Not a...
What?
And...
The better...
Butcher you!
What? Lost your nerve?
Remember what Joss said about the red beam? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red beam.
Well then, once...
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. In your shoes, I'd have myriad questions. For instance, Sienna, whatever became of you after they drove you out? But you, nothing.
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear about it.
The flower of Toussaint's knights took me all the way to the Ketdu wilderness and left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when they assumed, but as always, they were bandit.
Take it neither.
That's when they took me in.
Been through them.
I have.
She was...
And I'm not...
On the prowl! Coming down the mountain!
Oh, where is it? I can see it.
Oh, the three little pigs' homes. Big enough story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big red wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Only one beam to go. Concentrate fully. They didn't like that.
Come on! It's too obvious. It's too obvious. Come on. Where's the organization?
The Three Little Pig songs. You know the story. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown. Houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should put it aside. Joss's works.
One beam lies out in the open, surrounded by 3 nobles. And
Oh, pub watch, they didn't like that.
What now?
Come
on.
Come on.
Witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a beam.
It cannot be.
Oh.
You found the body? Yeah. Wow, I'm glad you did it, not me.
I was, well, 30 years old, somebody, she fell in the river. The other one was a mannequin. So I got to go grab my bike.
Wow.
The river first, so I called the police. We're both looking for his house. The bike they pulled down the road.
Wow, that had to be.
Guys, like, what's the time of the bike? What's that, my machine? Is that my machine?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Stunted a bit, but yeah, it's there.
Well, well, aren't you full of surprises? What else are you hiding behind that gruff exterior?
Not a bad singer. Do a pretty mean rendition of The Maids of Vicovaro, for instance. Some time, maybe.
Bet you're not chatting away when there's work to do. The beans won't plant themselves soon. Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant. So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that. Watch out! Pixies! spot. Pull out the beams. Wait!
Why?
This stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them!
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
Oh.
Incredible.
What the hell? What is this thing? We're giant. What oil? Fed. Come on. Scared. Oh, wait a second. Come on. Come on. This thing is you. You keep disappearing him. Come on. Come on. Come on. This thing, monk rolling up. Come on. Come on. you're supposed to think of again. Come on.
The time is now 8 p.m.
Come on, this thing is shield. Come on, where's the go? Back to the jeep. Come on. Come on, this is scary. Oh my god. Come on. giant. There's a giant. Come on, this thing giant. Come on, this thing's giant. This thing bowling takes too much thinking time. Wow, this thing is giant. This thing is giant. Come on. Man, this is giant. This starts to get giant. I hate whatever. Oh God, this thing is giant. Come on, this is giant. Wow, this thing is giant. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, this thing is giant. Oh, look at giant! I guess we're giant. Come on. Look at giant. How do I kill him? Come on. Come on. Come on. Guy. Come on! I can't even think of being giant. Don't let me stand. Do I have to fight him? I can't kill this fucking giant. This fucking giant. Come on. Come on. Come on! Come on! Jesus, come on! Garrett. Come on, Garrett.
Time down, please.
on, Garrett. Come 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 on. on. Oh my god, come on. Come on, Garrett. Come on, Garrett. Come on, Garrett.
Fairy tale creature. That was one tough.
Told you this lot.
Can't help thinking.
Why ever would?
To get rid of your... Yeah,
Wait.
Just gonna go our separate ways?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually...
Oh, my. No.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt...
I just hope...
That may very well...
What's that supposed to...
Nothing beyond it. Come.
Just curious. Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
In a fountain? Not...
It was a secret passage.
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. But never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treat...
Regis, what happened to your famous manners?
Apologies.
Let's go. Nice place,
isn't it?
Is it, though? Perhaps he'll tell you.
Let's get...
A shame.
Sienna!
What I had to do. What she deserved. Beauclair will know peace once more. The vampires will have left the city by dawn. I shall leave as well. Go far away, far from men. You can try to stand in my way. Then I shall kill you both. Though that is not at all my will. The decision is yours.
You can go. But if ever we meet again...
I shall keep my distance, believe me. Geralt, Regis, farewell. I'm sorry. I swore to protect her, I know. But it happened so fast. What have we done?
Let a killer walk. Isn't that what you wanted from the start, though? We have to let Anna Henrietta know.
Geralt, you will face...
I know. All the same, we have to inform her.
Hey there, Geralt of Rivia.
What do you want? What can you get?
Exactly.
You know me?
No. The Duchessa hired then this brute. Best informed
Since you seem to know...
But I...
Why'd they lock you up?
Hodge. After that, filled his cup.
We gonna report...
Away we go.
Don't get my dandy. I've no clue, but we're better off chomping grass. You're damn if you get scared. You're talking damn waves. I sure did. They don't have it. Big rancid full of damn suzzles. What's yours? That was worse than wet. Rubbish! Well-aged. Your aged meathead half of Husson galloping to the privy. You need orange soldiers to peasants. First, laundry's the most important corner of this coop. Take it away, remove it, we'd be no different from the rest. Pack the dirty rags in the tub. I'll see to the suds and water.
Ladies, here we go. We've got the top 6 answers on the board. Name a place where Mrs. Claus gets naughty with Santa.
Laundry's the most important corner of this coop. Take it away, remove it, we'd be no different from the rest. Laundry's the most important corner of this coop. Take it away, remove it, we'd be... Take the stick and stir the rags. Water's almost boiled.
Who have we here?
The Guardian of Gutters.
My.
You go. You're in the.
Scrap. Complete bang. Circle him! Circle him! All together on 3.
What? Lost your nerve?
Venture complete!
Nothing.
I'm not asking you, but the one on the floor. Have you anything to say?
I slipped on some soap.
You slipped. Soap.
Lots of soap here. It is a laundry.
Harlots brutes. Solitary for the lot of you. You'll have ample time to consider. Think about the choices you've made in life. I'll make certain of it.
Didn't do anything to deserve solitary.
Shut it. Milton was my cousin. You let him die. Was the Duchess's coin not enough? Did you expect more to save a good man's life?
Arrived too late. Nothing I could do.
And when the beast tore apart the Duchess's sister? And don't you try any Witcher tricks on me. You will end oh so bad.
Here of your own free will, Stefan? Or did they lock you up too? Bet you're thinking about food. What you'll eat once you're free. Mutton leg. That's what I'm dreaming of. Well roasted on the outside, nice and juicy in the middle.
Are you the lout from Rivia?
Yep, I'm that lout.
Come with me. You're to be sentenced.
To what?
To shut it. What am I, the town crier? Hands behind your back. Now let's go. And...
Get ready. Soon all your problems will be solved once and for all.
Do you know where this leads?
No. Hope it's the exit, though.
You guessed it. The thing is, there are different kinds of exits. Some walk this path to freedom. Others walk it straight into eternity.
Which am I headed for?
I don't know. Yet one thing is certain. You will never walk this path again.
Mark Dubois, you are hereby judged guilty of trampling Alice Valref, the cupbearer's wife, while on horseback.
It was an accident. I was riding fast.
In light of the above...
No, I didn't do...
Off with him. Next, Paul, the witch.
An order's an order. You're supposed to follow me.
Why do you make me watch that execution?
So you'd know this is no almshouse for lost orphan boys.
Wanted me to think I was next. Enjoy that? Getting a rise out of folk?
You guessed it. The harlots' hounds that land here, I detest them. So I do everything in my power so they'll know they're in the clink, not on holiday. I've brought the prisoners, sir.
Unbind him and leave us. Greetings, Witcher.
Your face doesn't look good. No, looked even worse last time I saw you.
I apply an arnica extract. I can hardly feel it anymore. But my scars pale in comparison to the fate Siana met with. The fate that was your doing. I trusted you. And how did you repay me? Consider it, Witcher. Why do you think the Duchessa had Siana hidden away to start with? Can you guess?
I'm sorry. Might not believe me, but couldn't have predicted that turn of events. Certainly never wanted that.
Enough. We shall speak of it no more.
Guess there's been a decision in my case.
Truly? Is that all you care about? Your own hide?
Not only. Also care how the Duchess feels, for example. And I hope that, unlike you, she doesn't blame this all on me.
A court heard your case, not Anna Henrietta. The facts are as follows. You were hired to kill the beast. Not only did you fail in that endeavor, but you also caused the death of our Duchessa's sister. Have I missed anything? I'll have you know that...
Glad you didn't have the deciding...
At any rate, I am not the best person to tell you what was decided in your matter. I'd say the man who worked hardest to tip the scales in your favor should.
What are you talking about? What man? Dandelion?
Sheesh, Geralt. You look like you've seen a ghost.
A ghost wouldn't have surprised me half.
Officially, visiting Henrietta. That is to say, the Duchess. We're old friends. But you know that.
You?
Didn't stop me from risking my skin for you.
How'd you even know I was in prison?
Regis came to see me right after...
Take it I'm free thanks to you. How do you manage it?
Oh, I have my ways. Took a little persuasive. But just so you know, Duchess was so furious, I think she even forgot she banished me from Beauclair. For life.
How'd you get it?
I appealed to the faultless intentions that guided you. To your reputation, your accomplishments, and even got her to leave your vineyard with you.
Dandelion, you're a regular master of diplomacy. Thanks.
Listen, you do whatever needs doing, but I've got to get to the cemetery. Henrietta's in bad shape with Siana dead. Some folk forget that under the ducal regalia, she's just an...
All right. See you later.
See you again.
Off we go. We'll collect your things at the door. Follow me to the exit. Your things are past the first gate. Take them, leave them. I don't really give a peek.
See.
Don't smile so wide. Someone's liable to see. Could mean trouble.
I can't help myself. Just so glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, my vampire friend. Thanks for getting Dandelion to come out.
It was nothing. True, he was not at...
Well played.
Yet he so rarely is.
What did you do?
While you vegetated in that correctional facility, I used the time to think. Wished to know what I thought about.
Cool.
The relationship between two numbers. Dettlaff's 4 victims and the 5 chivalric virtues. As you've no doubt noted, there's a difference of 1.
Mean to tell me, after all we've figured out, that you now believe in the whole 5 virtues punished theory?
Belief's got nothing to do with it. Were I in her shoes, I'd make sure the number of victims matched. Are you not at all curious who was...
If I say yes, what?
Then you'll come with me?
Fine.
Come then.
So
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then.
Guess they could use a spitting pone.
Then...
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters.
Why, of
If you're about to...
Becker's brought.
Beggar.
Why?
Just fool.
I can't. What? Oh!
Kid, my... Remember what they looked like?
Of.
But you must focus.
Well, at the shop.
Where's that?
Everyone knows.
Thanks, kid. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Sir, have you ever met a vampire?
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? Is it ready? You, what do you want?
To talk.
Here, gentlemen. Either get out or look. Scram! This.
The shelter. Them living...
Look, Baladamius.
Decent folk, you meant. Hell yeah.
Hear that, Artois?
We should step aside.
Witcher! Out! Not a witcher, no! Die. All right. I could take a hint.
What did they want?
They are neighbors. I do not...
Need some information.
They're both black.
Any of your...
Looking...
Thanks. We'll...
My dears.
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the bootblack. I know this.
The time is now.
Does
9
anyone
p.m.
know what...
Why should I squeal? We're all told not to mention the...
You can tell me.
I got want.
I still have... But you ought to eat for... All right.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed, the logic...
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtues that obscured the victim's links to Siana.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would... She was known to show a hard heart.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes.
Can only guess what drove Siana. But
I believe we may
pretty rare thing for a ruler. what do we do now?
Now we drink. Unless, that is, you feel a witcherly duty to see the Duchess and tell her what we just learned.
Think this might be something Anna Henrietta should know.
As you wish. I shall await you at Mare la Chaiselongue. A mug of mandrake brew to keep...
Not coming with?
No.
Probably right.
Before heading to the...
Now drink us some ficket pudding and bring
Geralt, why have you come? Forgotten already? The murderer you were to kill lives, while the Duchess's sister lies dead.
Wouldn't have come if I didn't have to. Promise you that. But I've learned something. Something that might interest Anna Henrietta.
Forgive me if I lend no credence to your word.
Found a letter Sienna wrote to the murderer.
Very well. You may enter. But I make no promises as regards.
Remember, my dear Henrietta, despair is like a stormy sky. My life hasn't exactly...
Regret.
The impudence you must harbor to come in here.
Calm down.
Before you start dumping accusations on me, I think you should know something. Sienna, she was a vicious, wicked woman.
Who are you to tell me who my...
I'm the man you hired to investigate the people.
Really?
You read it.
This time you must see to our Duchessa. Anna Henrietta knows nothing of empathy. Her heart is cold. This shard of ice you must tear from her breast.
My sister could never have written that.
Got proof she did.
I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Someone seeks to blacken her in my eyes. I won't allow it.
There, Henrietta. Don't get upset.
The letter is vile. It's slander. You must destroy it. Do you hear? No one else must ever read it. Ever!
Consider it done.
And you, out! Get out of here! This is all you're doing! Be gone, hear me! I never wish to see you again! I shall never believe she did this. She was not capable. This is an outrage, Dandelion. Tell him it's not true. Tell him it's a dirty lie.
Geralt, get out of here, please. The Duchess, she needs to be alone.
Well, he's been working.
As to her enlightened highness, didn't go great. Got the full kaleidoscope of her emotional states. Spun through it at an impressive pace, too.
Am I to understand she didn't throw her arms about you and shower you with thanks for saving her from her murderous sister?
Got that right. I don't blame her, though. Luckily, Dandelion was there to smooth things over. Somewhat.
As you know, I had little sympathy for Sienna. Nonetheless, I very much regret I could not keep her safe. To you, her ultimate fate, does it still bring on the occasional pang of regret?
Yeah. Still.
Well then. Drink up.
Beauclair seems safe now, though I'm still left wondering. I mean, Dettlaff's alive. Think Anna Henrietta's still in danger?
No. He had a score to settle with Sienna. By his reckoning, he did just that. He has no reason to attack anyone else. Or to remain in Beauclair any longer.
Sure hope so. Though in his boots, I regret having to go. The place is just plain beautiful, damn it.
I know, Lee, I know.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you in your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you do with your prize?
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow.
But, oh, stop, please. I can remember a night, not too far. Oh.
Seemed like a lad.
Apparent.
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
I'm not gonna rush it.
I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed and informed.
That we do. Actually, I'd love to go home.
I thought you were going to go to work.
Master Richard. Some unknown individual barged into the residence.
Who is it?
Alas,
Alrighty, I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you.
What's that smell?
You look good. Come. Don't just stand there. I want a hug.
What did you bring?
A Garkin from Angren. I slew it. All by my lonesome.
That why you left Carrera so suddenly? Had no idea where you'd gone. Your note was puzzling.
That was silly. So when I read that notice, the contract, when I saw Angren, I knew I...
I'm not your nanny. Like my new house?
It's...
Got it from the Duchess as a down payment for killing... What's stopping you?
Actually, not a thing. I slew a Garkin, collected my bounty. I believe I'm owed some respite.
Indeed you do, mademoiselle, as my major domo would say.
You've a butler.
A steward.
Nothing would make me happier.
Being a witcher anything like you imagined?
I'm still a long way.
Just passed on?
I was... Not at all.
Encountered the most charming aspect of being a witcher.
Which aspect?
They.
Geralt.
Angren, how'd it go?
That's why I...
Good choice.
Not as quick.